Federal employees, let's talk about your medical privacy rights. Did you know that your agency cannot improperly disclose your medical information even if you don't have a disability? The ADA and Rehabilitation Act require that any medical records be kept confidential, separate from your personnel file, and only shared with those who have a legitimate need to know. Also, these are not HIPAA rights. HIPAA applies to medical providers, right? So most people call them HIPAA rights, but they're really Rehab Act rights. Now, if your employer is also your medical provider, then two sets of rules apply, right? So the VA, but your medical provider, HIPAA rights apply and Rehab Act rights apply. Regardless of what they're called, agencies break this rule all the time. The EEOC has ruled against federal agencies from everything from supervisors leaving medical records on desks to telling coworkers about an employee's medication. In one case, a manager told a contractor an employee was, quote, on medication, and in those circumstances, the EEOC found, even without a diagnosis, the statement violated the law. Here's why this matters. Your health is your business. If agencies were allowed to share medical details freely, employees could be targeted, stigmatized, or denied opportunities based on health condition. These protections exist so that you don't have to choose between privacy and your career. The government of all employers should be leading by example, not breaking the law. There's actually regulations on that. So if you think your medical privacy has been violated, document everything. And if you're facing resistance when requesting accommodation, know your rights. Part of these is why we created the Reasonable Accommodation video series, a step-by-step guide to help you protect yourself, strengthen any RA request, and fight back against unfair denials. The more you know, the better. This was built on our years of experience in helping federal employees, and it's available now for $199. We're getting good feedback. We plan to share free tips like this on social media, but if you're interested in the video series, tap the link in my bio. And also, please stop relying on the algorithm to keep you informed. Follow me here, subscribe to our newsletter, and connect with us to stay ahead of the game. That's the first link in the bio there. So we are adding a newsletter where we link to everything on the socials, so you don't have to worry about whether you saw it that day. But we also provide 3 news stories we think everybody should be following, provide our legal input on that or insight. Again, not advice, just information. And then additionally, we provide a mindfulness tip for the day, as well as a general legal tip to help people keep protected during these challenging times. I hope you find that helpful. Thank you again, everybody, for your support, and I hope everybody has a good rest of the day. Take care. Thank you.